Hello everyone and welcome back guys to F1 Esports Week 4 here at the Monaco Grand Prix. If you didn't know already, this event has started well, from recording this about 7 hours ago. And you know, I've been doing a few laps here and there. Supposedly, you know, I've overall ran a pretty good time. Now there's two reasons why I'm uploading this video. One, to sort of show the run, show that it's legit, and two, for some reason the scores aren't updating on Xbox at the moment. Overall, I thought, you know, this was a pretty solid run, so obviously I want to make sure that this is on the leaderboards if I don't improve upon it. So in the background, I'm going to sort of show you this run. There are a few mistakes here and there, which I'll sort of talk about. There's definitely a lot more time to find. As you would have seen at the pit lane there, running a little bit wide. Somehow I didn't get penalised for that, so, you know, we'll take that for now. But yeah, this overall Monaco, in many ways, this is the best event they've ran. In many ways, it's the worst. Now, first of all, obviously, this is the best event, in my opinion. Because you've only really got to navigate two cars, that being Sergio Perez and Lewis Hamilton, if you can catch him. Now, I can, as you'll see in this run. Realistically, you know, I'll sort of talk about where I feel I could catch him if I get it all correct. But yeah, obviously, so really there's only two cars you need to worry about. But on the other hand, it's Monaco, so it's, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how much everyone is going to push. My strategy coming into this was, I'm just going to push like hell every single time. You know, surely in 4.5 days I'll actually be able to hook up one run. So I thought, you know, if I can get one run right, then you know, obviously, I mean, I have to therefore push on all my other runs if I do want to improve. They're able to get past Sergio Perez through Raskas there, and now up into P2. So now we've pretty much got a 3-lap sprint, as you'll see, to try and close it to Lewis Hamilton there. 1:12.0 for the first lap there, and you notice, you know, here and there I do accidentally dink the walls. It's, you know, something a little bit it's probably a little bit of a grey area in this event, you know, because there is a little bit of leeway. You know, you can dink the walls, as you'll see there. I don't think any of them, you know, have gained me an unfair advantage or anything. You know, if you do hit the wall too hard, you will lose your front wing, so there is sort of an element of, I think it should just be fair. You know, if you dink the wall, then you dink the wall and run the risk of damaging your front wing. I do actually end up damaging my front wing as well on this run, but it is very, very late on. It doesn't really make too much of a difference on the whole, I'd expect. And yeah, track limits around Monaco are renowned for not being the best, as you'll see there. Going through the Nouvelle chicane and then down at the second part of the swimming pool chicane, you can really take a lot of curb on the way out of there, obviously down in towards Raskas. So yeah, this one, that's probably one of the reasons why Monaco as well isn't potentially the best track to do this. Now, personally, I don't know what it is. I just really seem to be good at Monaco this game. I don't know why, I don't know how, but yeah, I'm just seem to be supposedly pretty decent around Monaco. I'm about a tenth, 2/10 off the world record around here at the moment. That is held by Kyle Mitchell, I think, and I think there are a couple of interesting moments on that lap as well, and that is also in the Mercedes. My lap is in the Ferrari. The Mercedes, I feel, on time trial is quicker, but I feel the Ferrari is a little bit more consistent to try and get good runs, so that's why my best lap is with the Ferrari at the moment. But yeah, so far this run, as I said, you know, a couple of tiny little mistakes, not really too much though. You know, our current PB is a 1:10.4. My personal best whatsoever is a 1:10 even 0.1. So there's a tiny bit more time, you know, on this run. If I can set, you know, 10.1s every lap, well, I'd be pretty damn happy with myself. I do personally feel, you know, if I get it absolutely perfect, I could get a 9, but I don't really expect that's going to happen unless, you know, I do a lot more sweating there. Dig the wall ever so slightly through there, as you would have seen there. I think that was, you know, quite lucky that I didn't damage the front wing there. But yeah, overall, you know, you've got to push to the absolute limits in these events. You know, it is pretty much a 5-lap time trial on that. It's quite interesting to do 5 laps of the time trial around Monaco without hitting a wall, because it's pretty damn difficult to do, especially not to damage the front wing as well. But you can see now on to lap 77, 1:10.3 on that last lap, so we are still improving slowly but surely there. As I said, you know, my PB is a 1:10.1, so still another couple of tenths to find on each of these laps, but we are now really, really closing down to Lewis Hamilton here, as you can see, going through the hairpin once more there. Really, personally, I like to take a lot of curb through the hairpin, but yeah, I'm not too sure if other people, you know, want to do that as well. But yeah, me, personally, curb's good. You know, really, it's almost like Le Mans, you know, you want to pretty much eat the curbs there. But yeah, we're closing up to the back of Lewis Hamilton, like I said, and this is, you know, sort of a little bit frustrating for me, because I personally feel, you know, if I can improve by just a couple of tenths, as you will see Hamilton made a bit of a mistake down in towards the back there. Takes a weirdly defensive line. Sometimes the AI do that. Not really too sure why. But yeah, unfortunately, that meant for me that, well, as you'll see, we really start to drop time on this final lap. Now, personally, I feel, if I hook it up absolutely perfectly, if Hamilton makes that mistake into back, generally it's, just a couple of tenths slower over, the 3-4 laps, I do personally think I can get him into Raskas on lap 77. I lose just over a second on this final lap being stuck behind him. Now, don't get me wrong, I'd probably drop a couple of tenths anyway, due to, it's the final lap. You're on a good run if you got past Hamilton on a Raskas lap 77. So I think certainly, overall, I feel, I've lost a good few tenths. As you can see, dinking the wall on the way. And just look how slow he takes the hairpin there. 24 miles an hour, man. Come on, Hamilton. Bring up the pace just a little bit here, buddy. There, dink the wall through, I think that's Portier there, and that was really, really annoying there. So, yeah, we lost a huge amount of time going through that. So, as I said, if we could get past Hamilton before Raskas on that second to last lap, then that would be really, really ideal for this run as well. For those of you that didn't watch the last one of these as well, I did sort of talk about why I use line in those. It doesn't affect your score. I'm slightly more consistent with it. It's perfectly available to use. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. Dink the front wing there, lose a bit of wing, and lose another bit of wing as I run into the back of Hamilton there. To get him out the inside in towards Raskas. Final lap of the race there. As I said, a few mistakes on that final lap meant that overall, my time was a 106 minutes, 20 seconds, .2. So, according to all the leaderboards I've seen so far, that would be the world record on Xbox by 4.5 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I know for a fact that EVR Danny M7 as well has done a 1 minute 106:20.9. So, it's certainly, it's not as, well, I don't even know, it might not even be the world record for all I know on the whole there. But yeah, having a look though at the score, 236,957 points on the whole. I was pretty happy with that run, and from what I've been hearing, most people have been sort of around the 24s to 25s, so to be in the 1 minute, well, I say the 1 minute 20, sorry, be on a 106:20, so far. I feel pretty damn confident with that. Hopefully, obviously, it can get me into the top 10 for the final round of the F1 Esports series. I really want to try and start up as high up as I possibly can in the final race of this series there. So yeah, 236,957 is generally lower than we've seen in a lot of the events so far. Generally, scores have been, top 10 have pretty much been just over the 250,000 mark. So, I think Monaco generally just is a little bit lower on the scores on the whole. And obviously, there's still a little bit of time to find, as I said, on that run. But, we'll accept 236,957. And as I said, this is sort of a bit of a run to prove that that's a legitimate run. I don't think there's anything there that really is illegitimate in any way. I don't think anything there should be picked up on as not legal or anything. Everyone else has got exactly the same opportunity to do exactly the same run as me. It's not like Spain where we had glitches galore and, completely abusing track limits absolutely everywhere. So, yeah, I think overall that run is clean on the whole, I'd say, personally. Let me know, obviously, what you guys think down in the comments below. But yeah, in terms of a theoretical PB there, as you can see, 106 minutes, 20.230. I lost just over a second on the final lap. As I said, I can do 1 minute 10.1s is my PB. So theoretically, I reckon a 1 minute 18.9. 106 minutes 18.9 is a lap that I'm able to achieve on the whole there, and that's that's personally what my aim will be. If I can get to the 18s, that would be pretty damn crazy, and it'd be a pretty mega run on the whole. In my personal opinion, for me to be able to do that would be pretty impressive. I'd be happy with myself for that one. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments how you felt about this run. Did you think has it helped you out a bit? I don't really want to reveal my setup or anything just yet. I might do after, obviously, if I do make the top 10, then I'll reveal it after the F1 race as well. But obviously, I don't know anything about any of that just yet. But yeah, as I said, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully, it's given you a little bit of help as well. Corners like to back, it says you've got to brake a lot more, and you can pretty much take it with just letting off ever so slightly. I think theoretically, if you took it flat, you wouldn't be able to make it, but you only need a tiny lift if you get it absolutely perfectly over the curbs there. But yeah, there we are then. Only 2 cars to navigate. As I said, I feel I can get Hamilton a lap earlier. Get myself down to a 1 minute. 106 minutes, 18.9. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like, subscribe if you're new around here as well and you want to see more content. You know, trying to cover F1 2018 news as much as possible. If I do beat this run as well, then obviously there will be a video for that as well. But yeah, as I said, thank you all so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for a brand new video.